Thank you for visiting the CoinSeries channel again. Who are you with? Your vote enter in the option community. Option A XRP. Option B Ripple. Option C SEC. I uploaded a video showing how many experts viewed the drop in XRP price during the liquidation event as a good thing. As a result, XRP touched down at 54 cents, a crucial support level, fell below it by about 52 cents, but held its ground all day long. On top of that, there are many other perspectives from people who agree that that is really important. We are happy to hear that you are hoping for a decline in the price of XRP. As is our usual practice, we attended church together, which I informed them about, so we will watch the full film from yesterday. But many experts have realized something must happen. The exact nature is still up in the air. They provide proof from their technical analysis to support their arguments. Well, XRP is expected to hit FRESH record highs today, according to another famous chart analyst. Just like that, I'll quote it. It appears that many individuals are self-assured. Despite yesterday's decline and incomplete recovery, it is still 59 cents as of this writing. My concern that XRP won't break its all-time high bar until Bitcoin does persists, so I thought I'd share some information with you, along with some analysis of the broader picture. Is it possible that this indicates Bitcoin is poised to hit a new peak? I'll touch on that quickly, including the concept of a lengthening crypto market cycle. Before I begin, let me clarify that I do not hail from any kind of financially secure family. Financial matters are unrelated to my profession. Oh, and please don't rely on my advice while making a purchase or a deal, alright? Making videos on YouTube about cryptocurrency is something I do for fun and as a hobby. It's just that I'm interested. As indicated earlier, the current value of XRP is 59 cents. The asset class market cap did increase by more than 1.27% when Bitcoin was valued at $44,290. It is really comforting to see that the market participants of MPGs are unconcerned by the Fear and Greed Index. The metrics are all looking well, and they forecast a move to the upside, according to one of my favorite chart analysts, who has a 72 to 100 credibility rating. There has been no dramatic increase in open interest as we grind up, funding remains flat, which is a positive sign, and spot trading at a premium, which shows bullishness, so everything appears to be okay, according to his updates since the last video. So he came clean with this. Crypto, also known as El Presidente de, is a credible crypto user who reposted a previous message in which he had just included a small brain emoji. What this means is that credible crypto voices are in agreement with Crypto El Presidente's arguments, which I will not share with you here since they concern the possibility of a blow-off peak or an extended crypto market cycle. What we're actually seeing, as I said on Channel 4, are longer cycles. I knew this going in because naive crypto investors have believed this for a long time. Plus, he claims that this is just the beginning of the market's last stage. There will be more. This one has been going on for a while and is the one that is now taking place. Despite the fall that followed Bitcoin's most recent high in 2021, when it was around $70,000, the cryptocurrency has persisted. He explains that it's just lengthening, so no. His argumentative behavior began as we were having the conversation. As a result, I would love to know who is right. This would happen if his convictions were right, wouldn't it? He's very convinced about it. He is certain that Bitcoin will reach a new all-time high in the near future. Contrarily, there is the blockchain advocate. I'll confess that they are two of my favorite industry experts. For what seems like an eternity, I've had both of them in my sights. On top of that, they are both very accurate. The two of them are, thus, very impressive to me. Having said that, they do agree on the most important aspect. Could Bitcoin possibly hit a new all-time high, as has historically been required for XRP to achieve the same? The blockchain advocate may not think it's likely, but trustworthy crypto says it will happen nevertheless. I won't pretend to know because, honestly, I don't. Whoever is right will have to wait for the outcome. I truly hope the proponents of blockchain technology are mistaken. His incredible accuracy is terrifying. You are not God, holy cow. I doubt that many would agree with me. His brilliance defies description. I hope it's accurate though, because it's a legitimate cryptocurrency. Furthermore, the blockchain advocate would probably be happy to learn that you're on board because it would definitely increase his wealth. Are you able to understand it? Together, we will find out, but I thought you might be interested in hearing this perspective on the longer cycle, particularly because credible crypto seems to share it. Now we can see his statement. Does the Bitcoin currency follow a 4-year cycle, or is the 2011, 2013, 2017 cycle longer? There was no conventional blow-off peak in 2021, in contrast to 2020. There were 905 days in the period between 2011 and 2013, and 1,479 days in the period between 2013 and 2017, demonstrating that Bitcoin does not follow 4-year cycles but rather extends them. If this is the case, then the cycle highs were actually the blow-off tops. That would be 1.631479 multiplied by the relative degree of cycle lengthening, assuming it remained constant. The total number of days is 2,418, which is the result of multiplying the previous cycle length by 1.63. The calculations are therefore complete. You should have a bit easier time following along if you glance at the screen. I just want them to get the idea, even though it can be more challenging when I have them share numbers. He foresees a blow-off peak sometime between the last days of July 2000 and the first days of August 2000. In light of the unpredictable peak record of the 2020s, I believe we will discover in the coming months whether the theorists have been successful or disappointed. However, I still believe it is a very plausible theory. A Bitcoin USD chart is presented here. We shall learn together that I am not a man skilled with vehicles. Hence, I won't say that I have the answer. Nonetheless, I feel obliged to share with you the views that, in my opinion, some of the most brilliant minds in our profession hold on this subject. I really do mean that in regards to these people. More especially, someone who genuinely believes in blockchain technology and Bitcoin. On top of that, top-notch experts are plentiful. I suppose that my long history as a fan contributes to my liking. I will be more open to trying new analysts and keeping an eye on them now that I am aware that they exist. Just sit back and watch what happens. But I won't be able to state it with absolute assurance just yet. Please do not take this as an indication that we hold different opinions from the other analysts. A lot of them I read on a frequent basis. However, I have to admit that those two have an absolutely astounding accuracy record. Thus, we must patiently await the outcome. Take this additional piece of proof into consideration. Where do you stand on the blow-off top in July? Crypto asked Crypto in an email seeking his opinion on the subject. What about the next blow-off peak after this cycle? When do you think it will happen? Credible? When exactly in 2024 it will be issued is a mystery to the Bitcoin market. It will likely be this year, though, sometime between 4 and 6 months after the record high. Everything makes sense, right? Frankly, I'd be quite upset if Bitcoin doesn't set a new record high. I'm hoping he's right. When it comes down to it, I won't care either way. I'll be enticed to sell or I won't. I am determined to see this through to the very conclusion, regardless of how long it takes. I'm not worried whether it takes another 6, 10, or more years, because I've already been here for nearly 6. The hard work pays off in the end, you know. It would be wonderful if my life could be changed for the better. I would prefer an expedited resolution if possible, but I am prepared to exercise patience if necessary. An XRP price chart was also released by chart expert Cryptus. Beyond that, he wrote several outstanding XRP daily close above support statements. There is a strong 20% rebound after the drops. We saw the dump yesterday. In addition to the liquidity rush, this usually means we've touched bottom. 61 cents is our next target. Yes, I did notice that a chart analyst with a passion for cryptocurrency shot out a response to this. As far as I can tell, this is where most analysts stand. The level of support has been substantial, that is true. In a video I shared last night, I was attempting to convey the idea that this is exactly what the audience desires. The legendary Dark Defender has achieved a major milestone by amassing more than 100,000 followers. Congratulations! On this chart, you can observe how popular they are. That process is far from easy. The following, however, was written by him this morning. The rampage begins at 63 cents and continues till 58 cents. A new all-time high is in the works for XRP. Please pay attention, that isn't usually how he acts. Thus, XRP's behavior led to its decline below the support level. It seems to me that he would probably agree that that is really crucial. Whatever the case may be, I will presume that. Ah, I get it. A user known as Silver Goblin asked Dark Defender, "Can you explain why you think it's ready for all-time high? On the other hand, is it even a hopium? Please tell me." The question is clear to me. Dark Defender wrote this using monthly, weekly, and daily timeframes along with indicators based on Elliott wave patterns. All he's doing is reporting what he sees in the charts, you guys. The fact that he anticipates its arrival does not guarantee that it will materialize tomorrow. But the blockchain advocate is making me nervous, because I have a sneaking suspicion that XRP is going to set a new record high very soon. Ignorant blockchain, Becker, I think you're incorrect. We will find out together, absolutely. Whatever the case may be, we're going to rock it. I think the next year is going to be really amazing. Even if it were only for the first quarter or half of the year, I would be very appreciative. Oh my goodness, think about how spot liquidity is right now. Whatever happens, I'm definitely curious to see if this is just a sell the news event. I remain of the belief that the price will surge in reaction to news, only to plummet and sell out by some people shortly after the pump. Therefore, I think that's the most likely result. We'll always hope we're wrong, because that would boost my wealth. Being wrong would really annoy me, so I'm just going along with it for fun on that one. Something very fascinating is about to happen, therefore people should not get ahead of themselves. I am not a financial advisor, so please do not let anything I say sway your choice to purchase or sell. It would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe to my channel and rate it. Goodbye for now.